Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your Photo News Fix. This fix is brought to you by Data Color and their spring savings, where you can save up to $200 on select products. You can get $40 off the Spider X Pro, $70 off the Spider X Elite, and finally $200 off the Spider X Photo Kit. Oh my God, mind blown. It's spring. That means flowers and rain and showers and bright colors and puppies and birdies and so many IEs. So now is the best time to get your color calibration game in check. From now until March 28th, you can save big when you head on over to datacolor.com/pro. First up, Sony has released not one, not two, but 3 new lenses for the E-mount. These lenses are the 24 2.8, 40 2.5, and 50 2.5. These are teeny tiny lenses that are meant to be compact, small, light, yet still quality. We did get them in the mail a few weeks back, but we have not had a chance to fully test them out as of now, as we chose to test out the 50 1.2 G Master first, because that's the one I want in my bag.
In the bag.
You may be asking yourself, why would I need a 24, a 40, and a 50 millimeter lens? And if you're asking that, I think you're onto something, because I'm questioning the same exact thing. I can see having a 24 and a 50, or maybe a 24 and a 40, but maybe not all three. Plus, at $600 each, you're dropping, if my math is correct, you're dropping $1,800 on 3 lenses versus picking up something like the Tamron 28 to 72.8 for $800, or the Sigma 24 to 72.8 for $1,100. I get it, it's about size, because isn't it always about size?
That's what she said.
But if you have an A7C and you want to go compact, it does make sense. But if you have anything bigger, it may be more worth it to go with a 2.8 zoom and call it a day. Plus, I don't think they would pass the wind tunnel test anyway. Next up, we have a story about a YouTuber who's giving away $92,000 in camera gear. Wait a second, that's me. Who are you calling a YouTuber? You're a YouTuber. No, you're a YouTuber.
What do you mean?
All right, nonetheless, if the story's on Petapixel, it must be newsworthy and thus fix-worthy as well. So here's the story. Yes, I am giving away $92,000 in camera gear with a new project I launched called Fund a Photographer. The mission statement of Fund a Photographer is giving the gift of photography one camera at a time. Photography is a powerful creative outlet, but the tools of photography are out of reach for so many students and young adults, both at home and in the classroom. That's why I created Fund a Photographer, to give schools and individual students the tools they need to discover a love of creativity and photography. Now, I reached out to Canon to see if they would like to be involved, and they graciously sent over 50 bodies and 50 lenses to kickstart this project with no questions asked. Fine, maybe there was 1 or 2, but for real, they just sent the stuff over. You can head on over to fundaphotographer.com to check out a video where I surprised my first photography teacher with 5 kits, and you have to hear and see his reaction. While there, you can nominate a school or teacher who you think could benefit from the gift of photography. Now, we're currently not accepting any monetary donations at this time, but as soon as we're able to set that up, I will let you know. And finally, let's finish this week's fix off with 2 Nikon stories.
Good news and bad news.
Now, should we start with the good news or the bad news?
Oh, let's start with the good news.
Oh, okay, let's do it. Nikon's CFO has confirmed that they will be releasing 12 new lenses in their next financial year, which goes from April 2021 to March 2022. Nikon currently has 27 lenses on their roadmap, with 11 of them still being grayed out and not yet announced. Based on this roadmap, it looks like we will see some big-ass S-line lenses, as well as a few macro lenses, super zoom Z lenses, and possibly a DX lens. What the 12th lens might be is still to be seen, but hopefully it's not an F lens. But knowing Nikon, it's probably something that nobody wants. Nikon's lens lineup is not far off. If they can stack the team with even more pro lenses along with pro bodies, with better autofocus by the way, they might be able to stay afloat.
We'll float down here.
Now, speaking of staying afloat, Nikon Rumors has reported that Nikon USA has recently had some significant layoffs to their NPS and marketing departments, with their NPS staff going from 14 to just 5. I guess when you don't have a pro camera, you don't need pro staff. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. I reached out to Madeline Kay with Nikon PR for comment, but her phone kept ringing. Wait, no. Could she have been let go or fired? I hope not. Oh yeah, it looks like NPS Canada had layoffs as well, and I wonder what those meetings sounded like. Hey Bob, I need you to come here, Bob. Okay, you're fired. Sorry.
You, buddy.
And there you have it. That's your photo news fix this time around. To check out the last fix, go ahead and click on the screen right here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.